Prayer and Affirmations for January 2022. From the Edgar Cayce readings. Our Father who art in heaven, hear our pleading for one of thine children, who in weakness has erred and seeks thy face. Mercy, O God, to us all, through him who promised what we ask in his name will be done in this body. There is being created in my body that divine love of the Christ consciousness, that will eradicate all uncommon, or any desires that would hinder the body from being physically fit. There is being raised within me that Christ consciousness, that is sufficient for every need within my body, my mind, my soul. The love that is being expressed in my life to others through him is making alive in me and my loved ones. May the Father do in me as he sees I have need of in the present, now. As I do, so may I expect that result in myself, in so far as it is in accord with his will. Use me, O Father, as thou seest that I may best serve my fellow man. May there be that consciousness in me that the Christ would have me have at this time, knowing that in him all is well. Father, thy all-healing power is manifested in life. Give thou the awakening that this power may be manifest more and more in me, in my life day by day. May that strength as was manifest in the consciousness of the Christ life be so magnified in me as to make every atom of my body conscious of his presence working in and through me, bringing that to pass, as he sees I have need of now. May the abundance of supply in the Christ life be so magnified in my own, as to bring those conditions in my own experience that were brought to others in their consciousness of his presence in their lives, knowing that in the Father the abundance of life brings healing in my own life. May there now be that consciousness of his presence which will bring that necessary for the awakening of the healing in my body. May the abundance of the Christ love fill my mind, soul and body with the love that brings healing in every manner. Be thou merciful, O Father, in the hours of need for my body, my mind, my soul. Heal thou my every weakness through the Christ that makes me alive in thee. Bring me into thy presence, O Father, in such measures as to bring those realizations of thy love lighting my life in its every atom, supplying that needed for making my life one with thee in him, our elder brother, that gave that we might approach thee the nearer. Create within me a pure heart, O God, and renew a righteous spirit within me, that thy love may bring that thou seest is best for me now. Love, as thou lovest me, may I shed abroad to all whom I contact, that thy goodness, thy mercy, may abide ever with them. In thy righteousness, O Father, have mercy, have patience with those that seek to know thy ways, and bless them as thou seest now. Keep me in the way, O Lord, that will bring healing, understanding, and a righteous heart in all my days. A prayer for those who have passed on. Father, in thy love, thy mercy, be thou near those who are in, and have recently entered, the borderland. May I aid, when thou seest that thou canst use me. Create in me, O Father, that peace, that harmony, that love, that will bring the comprehension of thy love, thy mercy, thy grace in me, in my being, just now. As I seek, wilt thou hearken, O Father of mercy, and in the promises that were given by and through the Christ in the earth, make me whole every whit, now. As I come to thee, O Father, seeking to know thy love, thy grace, thy power, may I see this love, this power, this mercy thou hast promised through thy Son, in me, just now. Our Father, in thy mercy help me to so live, to so keep my inner self in accord with thy law, thy love, as to merit these being manifested in my life, my body, just now. Our Father, our God, in thy manifestations of love, remember me, just now. Let the peace that comes from the knowledge and the power of the Father, through the Son, manifested in the spirit of mercy, justice and love, be shed abroad on all that aid in making the experience of all more worthwhile in the undertaking here, just now. In thy mercy, in thy power, make manifest thy blessings on me now. As thy glory, as thy peace comes to me, may I be conscious of its action upon and within me now. Association for Research and Enlightenment. May we, as members of an organization that has its ideals in being of a service to its fellow man, through the grace of God that is given to all that would seek through such a way to be a channel of blessing, cast not this opportunity aside, as it comes day by day, but may I, as one of his children, so live that others may glorify him now. Create in me a righteous spirit, a correct understanding, O Lord. Aid thou me in meeting that thou seest is best for me through the manner of life I have lived, renewing a right spirit in me, creating a new heart and purpose in me. As thou, O Lord, art the giver of life, of health, make me whole through the promises we claim in Jesus, thy Son. As the day and the night showeth forth in manifested forms the glory of the Father, so may they be made manifest in me now, through the help I seek through the Christ, my elder brother and my Lord.